Welcome everyone to episode 35 of season 11 of Empyrion Galactic Survival, version 1.5.2. In today's episode, there is a pirate POI in orbit around this planet that I want to go check out. Let me check here. I have my power turned off here so that the batteries can charge. We're up to 10%. Seeing as I don't know what I'll run into out there at the pirate station, I figured I need a little more firepower than what my Winnebago has and what the Truckster has. So I spent some time in creative mode, and I built this monstrosity and named it Pandora's Box. And I saved it to the factory, and then I brought it in here in regular mode. Took up almost all of my Sathium, because it is built, at least the outside layers, 2 layers, are combat steel. Or hardened steel, I mean. What do I mean? It's... this is stuff, combat steel, yeah. So it's a tough cookie. It has about almost 8 million CPU points. I didn't have any trouble getting in the full complement of CPU extenders that were needed. I right off the bat put in the single and the 2 tier 2s and the 4 tier 3s, which gives me 10 million. I have a couple of million to play with. And I got all kinds of weaponry here. Underneath here, I got all these plasma turrets, whole row of them. Here's an alternating row of pulse laser turrets and rocket turrets. And down here on the spine is a bunch of sentry guns. This is repeated on the other side. And up front here I got these 2 gigantic monsters, artillery turrets, and for falling in behind a ship and taking out engines, I got these guys, which are, you know, manually aimed from the cockpit. This thing's not a very good looking ship. I wanted to see just, you know, how much I could get armament wise before I worried about how pretty it is. This thing here is, I'll probably be gluing stuff to it, a lot of deco and stuff to dress it up, and of course changing the textures with the texture gun. Right now I just went through and set it all to this medium gray metal look. The ship has lots of storage. This whole center section, by the way, that it's built so that the all the important items are in this center section. Giant generators, CPU extenders, the core, gravity generator, warp tank, and I think that's it. Right. Oh, shield generator. Ship's got shields as well as this heavy metal armor. And also I built it so that all the engines are accessible. 5 of these full-sized engines in the back, and all of the engines on the side here. The 4 down, 2 up on each side. Are available through here for repairs. There's a door going towards each engine. And like I said, it's not very pretty looking at the moment. It needs a lot of dressing up. And it's really, this is just a gunship. It's meant to go out there and shoot the enemy. Nothing more. Here's the cockpit. So it's just something very simple. It's got a escape to the roof there. Quick way out. Here's the generator, shield generator. The warp drive. It's a tier 2 shield generator. There's the tank and the gravity generator. This room here has a teleporter. All the ammo storage is there. A bunch of constructors, oxygen, fuel, 2 advanced constructors sitting there. If you look at the storage, I got 283,000 on these 2 storage units, and they're all on those interior walls, are made out of those boxes. And the ammo, I got ammo made for all of the weapons that I have. The ammo container is back in here. This whole wall is made out of container extensions, and this is the ammo connection. Container controller. So yeah, if you look at the CPU usage, 7.3 million. So I have a little room to play with. I think we're good to go. Go see what's up. There's more room upstairs. There's all these rooms on the side here that haven't been used, like signed for anything yet. Really just a test bed. Go out and see if this thing can survive. And not just survive, but take out the trash. Turn all this on here. My sentry guns are set to prey. All these other guns are only, right now they're all set to just take out turrets. Since turrets are the biggest threat, really the only threat. If you run into an enemy ship, once you've taken its turrets out, it might be able to get away from you, but it doesn't mean anything. Here we are. It doesn't look too bad. I like the way those engines look in the back. If I dress it up a little bit, it'll be fine. I'm looking for... This thing is very maneuverable. As you can see, it's moving pretty nicely, actually. F6. Where's my markers? That's a colony ship that I don't have to worry about. That's something I have to worry about. That wasn't there the last time I was out there. It's where the pirate base was. It looks like they have some friends to protect them. More the merrier. Let's see what we can do against them. shields are up. Weapons are armed. I don't know if I went through and reloaded them or not, so it may take a little while for them to kick in. I'm interested to see how well the shields hold up and how well the armor holds up. All right. There's an enemy ship. There's 2 enemy ships. Alright, let's fly by this guy, see if we can start shooting it. There we go. Most of the weapons are on the bottom. Ship's pretty maneuverable. Shields are holding it really well. Surprised the shields are holding up so well. Alright, looks like we're done taking the turrets off of that one. I'm going to ignore that base for the moment. Well, why not? Let's go take it out. Now for you, Gay. Boy, this ship is really maneuverable. I'm very happy with the way that came out. It's got I think 14 RCSs on it, as well as those honking big mother engines on the sides. So it should be fairly maneuverable. Any guns left on the pirate base here? Nope. Where are those ships at? They look like they're dead in the water. A lot of boxes strewn across the space. I get close enough to it here. Don't try to level out. Hey, this thing is too maneuverable. Bouncing around like crazy. It's hard to tell. Back it up a little bit. All reinforcements deleted. Defeated. Let's link to... Yeah. Oh, dang. I think I need to put another Wi-Fi extender on the roof. Alright, I can't really pick any of that up, so... wonder why. Extender that I do have is right in there. It is a couple stories down, but it should be linked up. I don't know what the range is on that. Wow, it's really short. Hit J. See if my gravity's working. It is. Alright. But all in all, I'm happy with the way that ship handled itself. And we did pretty good on the ammo. Pretty good. I thought we used up more than that. That's a bunch of looting that I can't really do, although there is a good amount of arrest room on that asteroid. I may come back and mine that. That was a nice little taste of battle. Yeah, still the transport. Yeah, I have these rocket launchers on the front. Which I obviously don't have ammo for at the moment, but I didn't shoot those at all during this engagement. I forget to put the ammo in there. Oh yeah, it's down to 0. Right. Must be some other weapon that uses that same ammunition, because I don't think I fired it at all. Oh, there they go. Where's my base? Can't see it from space. There it is. Yeah, this sucker's pretty darn maneuverable. And I got enough fuel tanks on board. See, it's only using 1% of its generated power. I still don't know what its lifting capabilities are like. And the view out the front window is not so great. But when you're doing ship-to-ship battle, you're going to use the outside view more often than not. Plenty of room up here. Got lots of thrusters. I have the 5 big ones in the back, maximum size thrusters. And all the other thrusters, all of them, the up, the down, forward, they're the second largest size. And I have 4 on top pushing down. And I have 4 on the bottom pushing up. 2 in the front to slow me down. And like I said, it's just basic killing machine. This CV. It does have 4 growing, 4 9 growing plots on board, so it can farm. Refrigerators and a couple refrigerators and some food processor. So I suppose I could live out of this. It needs a lot of work. It needs to set up a med bay and have some oxygen dispensers and all that stuff. Let's see, find a nice spot to set this down. Level out, you fool. Whoa, this thing is frisky. Really frisky. Look at that. Just barely touched the keys on that. This sucker wants to move. There we go. Really need to clear a flat space out for this. I'm gonna turn everything off. This ship's not really ready to be lived out of yet. Yeah, here you can see I have the container controls are all on the center line. So I think their mass is all calculated through there, the mass of what you store. And so this whole entire wall going halfway down here is made out of container controllers. You see that little seam there, there's a break of steel blocks, and then another container controller center back with the walls all made out of extensions. I think this thing killed all the bugs. Looks like those guns were working. Tilted it anyway. On my jetpack. I didn't do a very good job parking this thing. Looks like I got some dents in the undercarriage. I wonder, does the game have collision damage? It's hard to... Let's pull this guy forward a little bit. Okay, let's see, how are we doing? Fuel-wise, we're doing good. Ship doesn't use that much. Yeah, I'm all kinds of off here. It looks straight. Let's come in. I think I know what's holding things up here. This thing should be closed. There we go. That's much better. I forgot to check this. Yeah, see, that's the way it's supposed to work. Let's see what our energy is here. We're up to 16%. Very good. When it gets up to 100, I'll turn it back on. See how long it can last with just the solar power. But as for now, some oxygen. Have a little nice couple sandwiches. And a waffle. Alright. Alright, since we're living out of the Winnebago here, this is where I'll leave it. The other place is essentially shut down until it charges up. Oh, and look, it's gotten stormy. Anyway, I think I'll leave that episode here. I don't know if I'll have one tomorrow or not. I want to do some more work on the Pandora's box. Get it more of the living spaces up and some more deco and make it look prettier. I think it's proven itself. I could probably use some more ammo storage, so I may try to expand that. The ammo does take up quite a bit of space because we're using so many different weapons. The weapons mix I have seems to work really good, taking the turrets out. You've got things getting hit with bullets and energy weapons at the same time. It's really making sure of things. But anyway, that's for the next episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow, or maybe the day after tomorrow.